My cousin decided to cut her hair into a bob, and for the life of me, I have no clue why. But this is how her hair turned out last time I did a silk press on her. So she went to a stylist and got her hair cut and into a silk press, but she walked out the salon getting what she didn't really ask for, which was a puffy hair that was now cut and unmanageable. So she decided to reach out to me to redo a silk press on her hair because the last time I did it, it lasted her at least 6 weeks and she just loved it. So she think that I can get it straight again, which her stylist unfortunately was not able to. Her hair is like a 4BC type and it's really, really thick. And so I could see why it would puff up easily. But here are the tools that I use, tools and products that I use to blow her hair out and get it as straight as possible and having it lasting a really, really long time during the winter. So first and foremost, I'm using the Tymo Air Hype blow dryer because it's really, really powerful. I can blow dry it on cool or on heat. Of course, it's a silk press, so I'm going to blow dry it on heat to get it as straight as possible. That's the trick about silk presses is that you want to do a lot of blow drying first to get the hair as straight as you can. But what's important is the type of products that you use. And one of the products that I like to start with is the Paul Mitchell's Super Skinny. And I like to put that on her hair while it's wet, and I just use like a little bit, maybe way less than a dime size amount because I have her hair section in four. And after I do that, I go in with the Wow, and this is supposed to help keep her hair straight longer. These are my first few times using the Wow, but so far it has been proven to work, and so I decided to include it into my routine. So I'm using that while her hair is wet, and then I'm going to go in with the air hype and my brush. This is my pattern brush. I love how it's able to just brush her hair out, and it's really, really strong and holds together really, really well against the heat. And so I go ahead and chase the brush with the blow dryer, and this is my favorite way to blow dry hair is basically make sure the hair is all the way detangled, and then I go in and stretch it out with my brush and then chase it with the blow dryer. And majority of the silk press is really just blow drying the hair out and making sure the ends are as straight as possible as well before going into it with the flat iron. So a lot of the times I'm mostly just going over and over again with the blow dryer, ensuring that I get it as straight as possible. And once I'm done blowing out each section, I like to take the hair out and go back in with the Beyond the Zone Heat Protectant Mist, and I spray the hair all over with that. And just when you think you're done blow drying, we have to go back in again because I want to use my boar brush, which is a round bristle brush, and I like to tug on the roots and on the ends to just ensure again that it is straight. So most of the heat that's put towards her hair is coming from the blow dryer, which is not as harsh on her hair as the flat iron. So I'm using the Caracare wax stick to move it around her edges and the back of her nape to help to straighten out the hair that's on the back of her neck as well as on her edges. And of course, you're not going to get it really, really straight without getting close, but we don't want to burn or hurt her. So I like to just move along quickly with this. But again, I'm going in with the Tymo Air Hype, and I'm just making sure that her hair from root to tip is as straight as I can get it with just using the blow dryer. Once I feel like I've got down all the kinks and coils from the root to the tip, I'm going to go in with my Babyliss flat iron on about 410, and I'm going to start straightening her hair out. And I'm doing this in small section because her hair is really, really thick and we want to make sure we get the strands as straight as possible. And I really don't need any more than one pass over her hair. So that's going to eliminate a lot of heat damage because like I said, I did most of the blowing out with the blow dryer. So when I just do that one pass, it does help not to heat damage her hair. And so I'm going in with the Babyliss Pro and I'm chasing it with my Duchess Braids Precision Comb, which is carbon fiber comb that doesn't melt or anything with the heat attached to it. And so this is what I do throughout the entire hair. And as you can see, her hair looks shiny, it looks healthy, it's going to be moving with the wind, it's going to be very, very bouncy and healthy, and just a really, really nice silk press. And I'm going to show you guys more as I move forward, how her hair is going to look. But this is pretty much what I do throughout the entire hair, is go through it with small sections and just chase my comb with the flat iron. I only do like one pass. I do kind of tilt the flat iron a little bit so that I'm making like kind of like a curve with her hair, because you don't want it to be super duper straight. It is a bob. And so that's what I ended up doing. And this is how the back looks. You guys, look how it's bouncing and moving. And she's going to have no issues, and it should last her a really long time. But this is how her hair turned out. I didn't cut her hair. Like I said, her hairstylist cut it. And she wanted me to put some curls in the front. She didn't want the front to be super straight. So she kind of wanted that effect of having like it curled in the front. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.